Hey folks, Species 7 here, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Colony Survival. So, last time around, we actually accomplished something kind of very important in this game, and that's the little gold ball here at the end of our hotbar, the astrolab, whatever you'd like to call it. Basically our way of finding other needed biomes. And the first biome we need, I suppose I could check and see if we have any, but is the mountains. Because the mountains will supply for us tin and gold. And both of those items are rapidly becoming very important. So we now have 300 planks, we have 500, okay. Maybe, heck, I don't know. There's not really much else for these guys to be doing. They're making planks by the ton. Alright, well, I don't know, man. I wouldn't stand there with that little green check mark above your head for too long, though, because, well, if you're not of any use, I might just have to say, see ya. Alright, how many? 24. Man. The first place we're going to be going with our lovely astrolab is a place I've already been to. Yeah. Oh, man. What's your problem, guys? Yeah, bronze ingots are your problem, eh? And the reason we're not getting those is because we don't have tin. Now, the reason these guys are... What's your problem? Oh, you got no scrolly things? Well, they will regenerate over time. Do I have any I can just throw up as a sort of a, you know... Actually, I do. So, look. Just to keep you happy. Okay. There you are. No more of this I don't know what to do thing. Go and do things. You guys are all done everything, because, you know, yeah, we're cool. Yeah, we're gonna make this 20. We're gonna make this 500. There you are. Don't look at me like that. I hired you to do a job. You're gonna buy guppies and puppies. Do it, pal. I tell you. The sassiness of some of these fellas. But yeah, not only is it biomes that are important with this particular device, but it means that our poor dead-eyed little colonists get to go forth and multiply. Let's top up all that we have. 5. There we go. Still not much. Well, I get a feeling we're not going to... we have 169 beds? Wow. Dang, dude. Yeah, it's nighttime's about to fall, so this is probably not the time for us to be thinking about heading up the mountain. But you can see that light up there? A little bit of a structural bit. That's where we're going. And it may seem like a long way off. It is, in fact, only 483 meters, though I think that might be to the base of it. But pretty much everything is in that direction. Now, the other thing that's important to me, and I think we'll go to that one, is a marsh. Because, well, see, we need fish. And, well, that means we need water, and we need better water than what we have. You know, it's great for drinking, but apparently they're having trouble casting their rods into the top of the pumps. So weird. I was sure I saw a piece of missing block up here somewhere. There's... don't think... is there anything on top of this one? I don't think there is there? That only goes down. That's the one... no, that's it. Right up there on the... oh, I see. It's just a couple of blocks missing on the top wall. Okay. Yeah, right along there. Yeah. Well, it's kind of weird. What the heck's going on there? Oh, hopefully I didn't just screw up a walkway somewhere or something. Alright. So, it is the nighttime. But I'm pretty sure we're alright. Let's check and see how our panic button's doing. $252 out of 500, so we can do just over 8K out of the 20 available. Huh. I don't remember how you increase that. Just wondering if that increases the number. No, that's still 500. Well, there is a way. It's not hugely important at the moment because we're not anywhere near the big overwhelming numbers, but as I said, now that we're in a state of expanding our economy here, or our colonies here, that's going to become a thing in the not too distant future. Okay. All right, we are now ready. Oh, actually, no. Oop. I need to grab those blocks. There we go. Almost 200 blocks. That should help. Oh. Okay. And let's go. Yeah, it's a long way up. Oh, come on. Alright, so it looks like this is where we've got our entryway. I thought I saw something else down below as well. Yeah, we'll definitely have to do something about that. There we go. So, we've got the usual suspects. And then, this is, I believe, iron. This, I think, is tin. Oh, I don't want this snow. Should have brought stairs. Okay. Okay. I don't think there's any way you can actually get rid of things. So, yeah. Kind of makes what you pick up a little more iffy. Alright. So this is iron. I'm pretty sure, like I said, yeah, that's tin. That's more tin, so it looks like we might be alright on that layer. And that's iron. Well, I think we might be a layer low here. So... let's... should have brought some torches. Of course, then I would have been full. I think there's actually... there it is. Yeah. There is a kind of a built-in torch. So, much, much better than not having light. Well, this is certainly not... looking good either way, is it? I'm not seeing much more down here. Inside's all copper and clay. And we haven't located gold yet either. Is this the right way? Yeah. That might be it. I'm gonna eat these. Just, oh, I can't eat them both? You suck. Well, I can, just not by playing by your rules. So, let's get creative. It is dark, but there shouldn't be anything actually show up here. So, is that enough for me to actually hurt myself? Might be. There we go. Okay. You're like, oh my god, really? Yes, yes, really. There we go. Alright, now. Let's see if we have finally uncovered the gold. We have. Alright. Or have we? I mean, I don't see anything else on this level at all. That's more there, but that's higher. It's almost like they've changed the structure of the way the veins used to be here. Usually if you found a piece, you'd find a bunch more on that level, more or less. But I mean, we got what, a couple of random bits there? And now not another single piece. Yeah, we're back to iron. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. It's not like I'm finding anything else. See, that's still just copper and yeah, copper and clay, which I mean at this point we can't actually oh crap, I should have left that there. Can't actually use. Just because I can't pick them up, not because we can't make use of them. Yeah, that'll get us a little iron, but I'm not finding the gold that we need. So there's a little bit more tin. Well, I'm not having much luck with the old gold thing, are we? So it used to be that the, where you ran into the common minerals up top, the copper, etc., that your next layer was about 10 below that. Which is kind of what we found in the other one, where our original base is, right? We have the clay and the copper up a little higher, and then if you go a little deeper, you find iron. So it's kind of what I'm hoping here, is that we just haven't yet discovered where this is to any great degree. But I'm not finding any by going deeper, and we are pretty frickin' deep now. Well, we're making lots of sleeping room anyway. So, I mean, we don't need many producers of gold, but we certainly need some. Well, that'll allow us to put a couple in place. But again, the fact that we're coming up with so little, it's not bode well. Okay, this will give us our iron and our tin. We've got a couple of gold distributors there. So let's see. Alright, now Okay, I think we'll use that as the entrance. So okay. Okay. Now that'll allow access up. All right. Okay, this will be the first spot. So this is where we're going to want to put our sleeping spaces, basically. Excuse me, I do apologize. Okay, so if we arrange sleeping on either side here, and these are the colonies. These guys are going to have beds stacked side by side, all of that. Space is always considered a premium. So, yeah, that'll give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 8. A row across there. That should give us about a dozen to start with. Alright, so that'll be a couple of tin, iron. I can probably do without these ones. 1, 2, 3 tin, 4 iron just on this level. Well, that'll give us 2 more. Let's leave that as it is for the moment. And then, yeah, we'll be... Don't know if any of this will ever make any progress for us, but we'll have to see. I don't think it's going to. We're probably just going to end up blocking a lot of the lower area off. So... let's... do that for now, and this will, as it does actually have a little bit of gold, is going to be that. And I'll have to continue to pop away at it here as we have opportunity. But I think we also have to consider where we're putting our new colony marker. And it's probably going to be down here. Right here. And that should hopefully contain everything that we need it to. So this is how everything will get to us. Ooh. Well, I mean, they'll find their way. There is... you know, you need to make sure that there's actually ways for them to get the single step into place to come down. Because if you set yourself up in a situation where the game doesn't feel you're leaving a fair opportunity for invasion, i.e. you've kind of super limited the access or even cut it off, you go into kind of an emergency mode where all of a sudden your colonists feel like they're under siege, and what they'll do is immediately try and eat all of the food that you have stockpiled. I kid you not. That is the response to that particular issue. So, now, we can do this. And clear a little bit of this out. We can also now access our inventories, so that's a help. Now, all right. What is it you don't have? Wheat and candles. Okay. Well, I don't think wheat will be an issue. Or is it? Let's have a little looky. No, we've got over 18,000 wheat. And we've got 650 candles. So I'm not thinking that's going to be the big threat to us here. Huh. I guess it's time we had a look at the rate of progress. Statistics board, not something I terribly care about. Bread I do. We're still shy tablets, O ancient wisdom. But that's really one I'd like to get going. This is another. I need more colony points. Damn it. Yeah. Colonist capacity. I need 1,500 now for that. Eh? I mean, more colony points is not that big an issue. We can certainly do it. Ooh, you're getting awfully close, aren't you? Ooh. Yeah, see, he's a few levels up. So we're starting to run into this. How does the ammo holding out? It's not bad. We're staying close to 3 grand. Because I think it's time to start replacing some of these slinky dudes with more Bowie dudes. But I'm not going to do that in the middle of their shift because what I really don't need is an absence of personnel at this moment. Alright, let's see. Are we in a position? I'm sure we are. We are. Okay. To put down more of these. There's 700. Ah, okay, we can start going here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's 750, 800, 850, 900, 950. Still brings us up a little shy. The other thing that does is bumps up, of course, our chances of getting too many of these dudes show up for us to safely handle. Alright, we seem to be getting ahead of these guys. So 950, well now we gotta wait for them to make more. Yeah. Let's bring our points up. I can sell 10. There we go. Still not quite enough, but he's close. Science, yeah. Yeah. The alarm bell is a nice thing. You can stick that in your, just past the entry to your base, and should someone get through, it'll set off an alarm, so you're not caught off guard and only figure it out when you look up and it says you suddenly have 10 unemployed. Why do I have unemployed? Oh, right, I did recruit to fill. I did put extra things down and not fill them. So, alright, these guys should be just about done now. Yeah. So let's grab night bow dudes. There we go. And come on, guys. Off you go. Sun's up. Come on, off to bed. Go away, kid, you bother me. How we doing here? Hot bar that puppy, thank y'all. You guys gonna stand here all freaking day or what? There you go, thank you. Come on. Alright. Oops. One more, eh? Okay. There we go. So now with that in place, we need to consider bumping up the amount of arrows a little further, shall we? Alright, we're at 3,000. 5 of those dudes, so let's bump you to 5,000. Okay, looks like everybody's kind of doing the same thing. Maybe you, instead of doing that... Oh, right, we need raw fish for those. Dang it. Yeah. Alright. I need one more. We have 5. Look at that. Okay. So... there we go. Let's put these back so we don't get carried away. Now... excuse me. Let us sell... Alright, now. Science. Complete. Boom. Awesome. We need these. Oh, we have... oh, they take our points? You ignorant buggers, man. Alright, let's get this guy. Bronze, yeah, the next step up. Ooh, hemp we definitely need. Okay. Alright, we need to buy our way to the top again. Yeah, there's not much else here. Yeah, see, that's a problem. We need to spend 1,500 now to get that, which means we're going to need to put down more chests, etc., etc. So... and we don't have a... actually, what I should do... okay, we've got 6 of them. That's only enough for another 300, but I'm going to pull them out just to encourage these guys to make more. Okay, that didn't get added to you guys. I should probably have more... yeah, let's probably the most likely. Screw the mud bricks, dude. Boom. Okay. Same thing. Could care less for those. Copper, sure. And you, same thing. Let's just drop these. Pot of water. Okay, you got lots of those. What's the problem? Are the pump dudes not keeping up? 0. Why? Why do you have none? Huh? Why? That's concerning. Very concerning, actually. We need, do something about that. Okay. And I think what we'll do, we need space for a dude to stand, to pump this thing. Okay, boom. Boom. And how are we doing? We have 11 beds and 42, so we'll recruit. Well, it's going to raise the old threto level again, but that's alright. They need to cope. Yeah. 319. So we can do 10k out of the 29k that's now showing up. That's not bad. I mean, we're getting closer. Now, we're going to unlock the these little storage house things. Well, we don't have them. They're under science. But when we unlock these guys, sacred point storage, that's going to allow us to bump the total power of this thing up. And then it's just a matter of filling it. And one of the things that's really going to bring that to the foreground is when we get the marsh section and get some fish into play. Alright, so they produced their 5. So if I put those back, we should be good. Let's have a look here. I've only got 1. Really? Well, we need enough points to buy a colony flag, so we can go and get that thing done. There is other work we can do on it, but not much point until we actually get a colony. Now you can clearly see there's a building up there. So before we log off here, I'm going to go and take a little trip out to this marsh. Okay? Because, like I say, we need to get on with getting some fish. And the only practical way to do that would be this, I think. It's a long ways off. I mean, it doesn't matter, I think. You know? Although the inventories do have a certain range, and then they won't connect with each other anymore. But I believe that at some point we're going to be introduced to a, well, shall we say, mass transit option. Man, we're getting into some chunky trees here. But we'll go have a look at the marsh and then we'll call it a day. Guess it wouldn't hurt if we jogged a little. Alright, well, here, this is our first glimpse of water. Right? And we are still 600 meters from the actual marsh. Yeah, at least once we establish a colony here, we should be able to eventually at least get the water to where we want it. Yeah, it's a ways off. Holy cow. Is it ever, eh? Oh crap, come on. I don't want to get caught doing this. Now I believe... No, that's just grass. Okay, that's marsh grass. So this is now the marshy zone, right? This is where we want to be. And what you basically want to be doing sure, that might drown the little buggers. Is you need to get underneath it down to the material that's below here. But this is where we're going to set up our second sort of base area. Oh, I shouldn't be using these. I'm just marking out the area I should use grass. So, and what I'll likely do is use the grass by stripping the top layer off of here. And try and expose what's below it. There we go. Yeah, that's all marsh grass. And then that dirt will be different than the dirt at home as well. I believe is it hemp that you end up growing up out here? Something. You require the dirt from this area to do it. So, but anyway, guys, I think I'm going to call the episode there. Do hope you enjoyed. If you did, well, you know what to do. Please hit that like button. Till next time, take good care of each other. Now, without a compass, this is sort of a thing. My base is not marked, okay? To find actual colonies, you need a compass. But luckily enough, I happen to know that the closest mountain is between us and the marsh. So, there you go. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like button. Suggestions, comments, etc. down below. Look forward to it. Till next time, though, take good care of each other, folks, and ciao.